for leaves. You need one leaf per group for this next experiment. Not brown, but dead. Alright? That's really dead.
Get the green one. No.
Don't get that one, that sucks. That still kind of sucks. You'll see some that are right through here that are pretty good. That,
Okay.
that, no.
Vroom, vroom.
I found one.
Excuse me.
Vroom, vroom.
Still no. Yes. That'll work. That's the thing.
Hey guys, now y'all need to come in. Now so you can see what's going on. Come on, man.
Alright, guys. Now listen.
Come on, quick and see what to do.
This lab, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about why leaves change in the fall. Does anyone have a guess? Yes.
Because the seasons are turning.
Beyond that, why? Well, I mean, what happens when the seasons change? Think about the sun and our relation to the earth.
The sun goes
Hey,
further
one
back.
at a time. One at a time. What?
The sun goes further back.
Exactly. That is exactly it. So, does anyone have a guess as to why that affects the leaves?
It started getting cold.
It starts getting cold. Yeah, less in relation to the sun being further away.
They need to fuck survive.
Yes. Okay. So here, I'll go ahead and tell you. All right. So when the sun gets further away from the earth, we all look. All right. Come on, you're good. So when the sun gets further away from the earth, the leaves, they're not getting as much sunlight, obviously. So does anyone know what the green pigment is called? It's called chlorophyll. Y'all heard that word before?
Yes, sir.
I feel like y'all have. I should have. Alright, so the green pigment, the pigment that makes the leaves green, is called chlorophyll. Well, as the sun gets further away and the leaves get less sunlight, the green starts to fade into different colors. You see other pigments coming through. You see red, orange, yellow, stuff like that. So, today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a chromatography reading. Basically, we're going to be taking a reading of the different pigments from the leaves that y'all picked. Alright? Y'all still listening? Alright, so here's what we're going to be doing. You're going to take your leaf. Alright, y'all are going to get, in your kit, you're going to get this piece of paper. It's a special paper. It's called chromatography paper. What it'll allow us to do is it'll allow us to separate the pigments. It'll allow us to see all the different pigments in the leaves. So you're going to take your leaf. Alright. You're going to put it at the end of the chromatography paper. Just like this. Everyone watching. Take your penny. And you just got to rub. Just like that. There we go.
Y'all ever heard the expression cross section? That's basically what he's doing. He's getting a cross section of the leaf.
Alright. Let's see that. See that? Good. Okay. This isn't the best leaf, so that didn't work as great. But you want one solid line close to the bottom. Alright? See that? After you do that, you're gonna take your vial, your test tube. It's got some rubbing alcohol in it. Alright? So we're gonna drop that in there. And we're going to cap it. And we're gonna let it sit. Now what's gonna happen is that rubbing alcohol is going to travel up the paper, and once it hits the, I guess it's purple, it's going to separate that, and you're going to see the different pigments. So, for instance, this, you'll see, when you rub it onto the paper, you'll see green. As it travels up, it separates the pigments. You'll probably see some yellow, okay? You might even see,
So change
kind of, it separates the colors. Alright?
And if you can do that while keeping the beaker in that little wooden frame, that's best.
Yeah, you
because
definitely
those
want to
beakers are
leave.
really expensive.
You want to leave the beaker in the frame. You'll get the best results. Everyone got a leaf? All right. Grab a kit.
Yeah, get your kit, eat fruit.
We do it this way.
That's probably not the best thing.
What you can do, you know,
Yeah, don't cheat though. That's
I want to do the pink now.
there's only.
I want to do it.
photography paper in the beaker and you close it up.
Okay, I can do this. I did it.
Then come around here. You kind of around here.
And when you're done, all you do is get out.
Okay, put it on.
Alcohol.
That'll be good. Someone put it in the beaker. Test it.
I'll open it.
Remember, you don't have to jam it.
My mama just bought. See?
Don't pick up the wooden thing.
Boys and girls, have you ever wondered why it is that when you get to be about the 6th or 7th grade, your English teacher wants you to start learning all different kinds of words, and you're thinking, why do I need to learn that word? Well, it's because when you learn a new word, then you've learned a new concept, and your mind, that's what expands your mind. They're not asking you to do that just for you to have something to try to memorize. They're trying to expand your minds. So we're going to look at some words that are the terms for pigments. And that's what we're trying to do. We're going to do like a red pigment. Anybody want to take a anthrocyanins. That's what you find in red apples.
They're not even treating me in the group. They're not letting me do anything.
Strawberries, radishes, right? Here's another tough word to try to remember probably. All right, an X is usually pronounced, an X before a vowel anyway is usually pronounced as Z. So it's xanthophytes. Now these are the yellow ones, the carotenoids, like you see in bananas, grapefruit. What's another yellow fruit? Granny Smith apples, maybe. I'm sorry, Golden Delicious apples. Yeah. What were you saying? Which one were you saying? So yellow. How about chlorophyll? You've already seen that word. Mr. Brandon's already introduced you to that word. So